Good morning, everybody. Welcome to IT Academy. Today we learn about HTML, CSS. Let's begin. Websites are everywhere these days. You can find them on your phone, your computer, and even your watch. Think about all the websites you use every day. You might check the news, watch videos, or connect with friends. It's amazing. Each of these websites is built with special codes. Don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds. Two of the most important codes are called HTML and CSS. Learning these codes is like getting a backstage pass to the world of the web. Once you understand HTML and CSS, you'll see how websites are made. You'll even be able to create your own. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Imagine building a house. You start with the frame, right? That's what HTML does for a website. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the basic language that gives a website its structure. HTML uses special codes called tags to create different parts of a web page. For example, there's a tag for headings, another for paragraphs, and another for images. These tags tell the web browser how to display the content on the page. Think of it like this. HTML is like the skeleton of a website. It provides the basic structure and organization. But just like a skeleton isn't very interesting to look at, a website built with only HTML would be pretty plain. That's where CSS comes in. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. If HTML is the skeleton of a website, CSS is the clothing, makeup, and hairstyle. It adds all the colors, fonts, and layout that make a website look good. With CSS, you can change the color of your text, make your headings bigger and bolder, and even add a background image. You can control the spacing between elements, create columns, and much more. CSS gives you complete control over the visual presentation of your website. CSS works by selecting HTML elements and applying styles to them. For example, you can tell the browser to make all the headings on your page blue, or to center all your images. You can even create different styles for different devices, so your website looks great on phones, tablets, and desktops. HTML and CSS are two different languages, but they work together seamlessly to create the websites we know and love. HTML provides the structure and content, while CSS handles the styling and visual presentation. When you visit a website, your web browser reads the HTML and CSS code and uses it to display the page on your screen. The HTML tells the browser what content to show, while the CSS tells the browser how to style that content. Learning HTML and CSS is like learning to speak the language of the web. Once you understand these languages, you can create your own websites, customize existing websites, and even pursue a career in web development. So, what are you waiting for? Start learning today. Thanks for joining today. Tomorrow we learn about neural network. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.